We're here with baseball coach Tracy Woodson. Tracy, went back to the NCAA Tournament this year. What was the mood of the team heading into the tournament against IU?
Well, I think we were excited. We got to actually travel a little bit, hopped on a bus and drove 3.5 hours. But guys were excited. I think this year we felt like we could compete in the regional and not just be happy to be there. So going into that first game, we had a lot of confidence.
So you guys suffered a heartbreaking loss to IU there in the bottom of the ninth inning. How does a team recover from a loss like that, and then not only recover but go on to win and beat a school like Florida?
Well, it was difficult. It's probably one of the most heartbreaking losses for myself. And I think as a player, when you're 18, 22 years old, you hopefully can forget things like that. They go back to the hotel room and can forget. For the coaching staff, it was very difficult. I knew we were set up to be possibly in the championship of the winner's bracket, and to lose the way we did was very tough. But the guys came back out the next day and were ready to play, and I thought it showed a lot of guts.
So as you mentioned, you guys won and you beat Florida. What does it do for not just your confidence as a coach, but the team's confidence to know that you can go into these tournaments, compete with some of the bigger schools, and win?
Well, I think when you're going in and you're playing in Indiana, who's number 13 in the country, an Austin Peay team who's a mid-major like us, but whose baseball program is a lot different than ours, and a Florida is, you want to be in the games. And I think after the first night, we knew we could compete with all three teams. So the guys were prepared. We jumped out early on Florida. They did take the lead, but once again, a lot of resiliency in these guys, and they didn't quit. We put up the 4 runs in the 7th and then held on. So a lot of excitement for our program to win a conference, to win a tournament game like that against Florida.
So great season. You guys won an NCAA tournament game, went back, won the Horizon League again. What are your expectations for next season? Any key losses? You guys have good players coming back. What do you expect for next year?
Well, we lose a lot of players. Our nucleus of our infield and our catcher, Billy Cribbs, Kyle Wormington. But we've got a number of guys that were hurt that didn't play that will be back. And we've got 11, 12 new guys coming in next year, and a couple of those guys are really good players. So we feel like they're going to fit in well. We've got another tough schedule. So I think now that we go to those schools, we're going to Texas for a week and a half, and we are playing the University of Texas. So I think it's going to give us a lot of confidence. Playing Florida and Indiana, I think, opened up some eyes to our team. Winning the game against Florida opened up a lot of eyes, and I think built a lot of confidence. So we should have a lot of that next year when we return.